Joining us on the broadcast is Honourable Speaker of Jersey. Excellency, welcome to Sansad TV and thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about your experience of attending the 28th edition of Conference of Speakers and Presiding Officers of Commonwealth.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience. This is my first trip to India, so my first trip to Delhi. And today's been a fascinating day. We had a warm welcome from your parliamentarians and from your Prime Minister, who spoke to us all about the importance of democracy to India. And I was astonished to hear that you have nearly a billion people entitled to vote in India. And at the last election, you had over 8,000 candidates from over 700 parties. It is really quite remarkable, and it's delightful to be in the heart of Indian democracy working at this conference.
And how has been the reception, overall hospitality, given the fact that this edition, this year, it has been chaired by Chairman and who's also the Speaker of Lok Sabha, Mr. Om Birla?
Well, it couldn't have been warmer. Since the moment we touched down on Indian soil, it couldn't have been warmer. We had a lovely reception last night at the Red Fort, where of course I'd not been before, and heard a lot about the history of India and Delhi in particular, and the contribution Delhi has made to Indian life and culture for the last 400 years. That was remarkable.
Excellency, talking about the bigger picture, how important is this conference and how important is the platform of CPA for strengthening parliamentary democracy across the globe?
Well, it's very important. The Commonwealth, as you know, is a group of friendly nations committed to various ideals, one of which is democracy. And here today there are over 50 countries represented by the speakers or presidents of their parliaments, and we're gradually looking at issues in common to us all together over the 2 days we're here. Today we had a session on social media. Currently there's a session on AI and the effects of that on parliamentary life. And I think working together we learn from each other, and it deepens the bonds between our democracies, these sort of meetings. They're very important.
Absolutely. You talked about AI. How do you see AI impacting parliaments and the way governance is done in times to come?
Well, I think it's very difficult to predict the way in which AI will affect us. The only certainty is it will affect us all. And rather like social media, which we discussed earlier today, there'll be big positives and doubtless big negatives too. But the importance is that these new tools promote access to democratic institutions on the part of the people and promote communication on the part of parliamentarians to the people. That's the important thing.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you so much for talking to us, and have a great stay in India.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Nice
Take care.